Little early here, but we have the man on Saturday night, June the 19th. We'll take on the MMA legend Anderson Silva. I'm here with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., live from Guadalajara, Mexico. Julio, how you doing?
Good. And I'm ready for the fight.
Ready for the fight. To talk about this fight with Anderson Silva, kind of a different kind of opponent, a guy who's been an MMA fighter his whole life, and now he's stepping into the boxing ring to fight a former world champion.
So, boxing is different. He boxed a couple years ago, so I'm training hard. I'm don't have confidence, I'm training the best, so it's another challenge, so I'm ready to beat Anderson Silva. I don't care if he fight in UFC, karate, I don't care, June 19, I beat Anderson Silva in the ring.
This is a very special fight card for you and your family. Obviously, your brother Omar will be fighting Ramon Alvarez, and your father is going to make his last ring appearance, taking on Hector Camacho Jr. in an exhibition. How important is this event for you? Your fight with your father. It's the day before Father's Day. How important is it for you and your family to all be sharing this card together?
It's very important because it's a great experience. Fight together with my dad and with my brother Omar. It's history for me. Maybe it's the last time I have the chance to see my father in the ring. So that's make this event special for me. But at the end of the day, I need to prepare and stay ready for Anderson Silva. So it's a great event.
What's it like fighting against somebody who you probably have never seen box before? Is that a little bit difficult in the sense that you've never seen him box before?
I see a fight. Anderson Silva fight 2 times in boxing. So it's not.
So you saw that.
He know boxing, He tried to confuse me. Then he know nothing about boxing, but I know prepare to beat me. He's trying to doing his best. He's a little confused because the people thinking then have a chance, and he's an old guy. And why pick a UFC fighter and a boxer? So that's making me a little confused. The people need to understand them. And this 2021, everything can happen. So it's a good challenge. No easy fight because it's a heavy to me. It's the first time I fighting in 180 pounds. You fight 8 rounds, so that make the fight more interesting.
Do you see yourself after this fight competing as a light heavyweight? Is that where this is heading for you? Maybe to settle at 175 pounds?
Yes, I feel good in 175 pounds. Last time I tried 60 with Darren Jacob for me, so now I feel better 75. It's the first time since 2012, and he fight 4 times in 15 months. So I feel pretty good in 175, and after this fight, I look for better competition for the best fighters in this division.
Do you feel, obviously you had some fights where you didn't, you had trouble making some weight, like you said, it wasn't good for the Jacobs fight. This is 175 where it won't be as much of a struggle. You feel right now 175, is a weight that you're going to be strong, very strong at.
Yes, I think it's my weight right now. It's the way I can do it my best, because sometimes in the past I train more for a make weight than for a fight. So this time, and this time is 180. I don't have problem. I'm 180 right now, but for the for fight 175, I think it's better for my body. I can do it more, and I can work more in my style and my condition than my weight. It's great for me, and I think it's great for the people because he see better fights.
Obviously, in this fight, you're the professional boxer. He isn't. You're the younger man. He's, in his 40s. Do you feel that not only do you have to win, but you have to win via knockout or very convincing win to, shut some of the people up who, you read the stuff, people say things about you. You feel you need to knock him out to kind of say, you know what? Don't close the book on me yet.
That's the difficult of this fight, because a lot of people criticize his age, 45. He's never boxing, but I think he's a great athlete. Stay in shape. He know what he's doing. He I think he thinking that Chavez Jr. is still in discipline, uh, here and here. So he try to advantage of that, but it's wrong. I'm good. I'm in good condition, so I'm ready to make a great fight.
This fight's in Guadalajara, Mexico. There's going to be, probably an upwards of 50,000 people there. Are you excited to fight in front of all the great Mexican boxing fans?
Oh yes, I feel happy. It's great for me and for all the people, because after the coronavirus, is the sport coming. The people can go to see the fights. So that's great for me and for the sport.
You ever sit back and think about, even after all these years with your dad and you and your brother, the love that boxing fans, Mexican boxing fans, still have for you and your family?
I want to thank all the people, because I think the people still support my family, and that's why I'm training hard. My dad, he trained like a man. I say him, hey, take it easy, but he loved boxing. So I want to thank the people, and I think the people like to see my fight, or fight my dad fight, or my brother fight, because he fight the Canelo brothers, because all the time I'm trying the make a good fights, fight for the people, and these days, you know, it's not like that. A lot of fights, you know, don't need something.
What do you want to say to the fans in closing before we let you go? What do you want to tell the fans out there before we see you on Saturday night, June 19th, live on pay-per-view, Tribute to the Kings?
Uh, Thank you for following me. Thank you for support. So I think the best is coming. Why? Say why? Why? Chavez Jr. Say the truth, because I have more experience. I know it's not my last chance, because it's I have 35, but it's my last chance to prove that I'm disciplined, and I'm ready to my second to win my second title.
There you have it. Where the fans follow you on social media? Where are you on social media?
Well, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, JC Chavez Jr. Follow me for see stupid things that people love to see the things happen today.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you on, Julio. Thank you very much for a few minutes of your time. We can't wait to see you in the ring Saturday night, June 19th, live on pay-per-view, tribute to the Kings, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. against the MMA legend, the UFC, many people think the greatest ever, Anderson Silva. Julio, thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.